A family in Monroe says their house is cracked, quite literally. They decided to get McGinty to get back on solid ground, and tonight that builder is taking action. But is it going to be enough? Here's I-Team reporter Bill McGinty with that story.
From the outside of this house, it looks great, but inside...
The engineer believes that the crack is still active.
How would you feel if you spent $260,000 for your house and then found this cracked slab underneath?
The crack runs all the way down through the exterior wall, and it exits the house that way.
It is not a hairline crack. It's a 1/4 inch wide in some spots. It's deep, and it's growing.
So we have 2 cracks going on the outside of the wall.
Patrice Commodore is 8 years into her KB home, and in year 7 decided it was time to upgrade some of the flooring. But when they pulled the carpet and the linoleum back, they saw this and panicked.
And what's happening is it is expanding.
KB Homes came out to investigate and even hired some engineers to examine and study the foundation back in December 2012. But ultimately, KB Homes said to her in an email that cracking was merely cosmetic, caused by concrete shrinkage, and therefore it wasn't covered by any of the warranty. But, as a gesture of goodwill, KB offered to fill the cracks. But the Commodores worried that wouldn't be enough.
We thought we were buying a new home with no defect.
The Commodores hired a lawyer and said they wanted out of their house, fearing the home's foundation would someday fail. But this summer, a KB lawyer wrote them saying the builder was no longer interested in performing repairs and offered them a flat $500 to just go away.
And you have to sign a waiver in order to get the $500. And the waiver basically states that you cannot sue us.
How does that sit with you?
Not well at all. It's very, very disappointed.
That KB Homes lawyer even wrote saying, we've got nothing to indicate that the structural integrity is compromised. We found that odd, given that KB Homes' own engineering report, the one we told you about, the one done 7 months earlier by KB Homes, said near-surface soils weren't adequately compacted and have been compromised. All that means is the dirt under the house is loose.
Is it product or more customer service?
It is product and customer service. I'm in business for myself. Things happen. It's not about things happening. It's about how you fix it.
After I called KB Homes, they sent inspectors back out to the Commodore home again and have offered to make extensive repairs to the cracks and will even excavate under the home to remove all that loose soil and replace it with concrete. And they're asking for patience from the Commodore family. I'm I-Team reporter Bill McGinty, NBC Charlotte.